Welcome to Living Room Clutter, Episode 3, the returning #1 rhythm gaming podcast from 2015 for your 5-finger fret highways. I'm Dave Moore. Joining me, of course, is the man who collects video games he does not need, including wee babies, my co-host from Collect Play Talk, Zach. Welcome to Living Room Clutter, the #1 Rock Band and Guitar Hero podcast from 2015.
I'm here for the legacy. That's what it's for.
You know what? There is some legacy here, man. This show, as much as everybody has made fun of me for the last 20 years now or whatever that I've been doing this. All right, it's been 10 years. Everybody relax. We did it for 8 of those 10 years. This show, I love this show. I love that there can be a podcast for those who just love playing Rock Band and Guitar Hero. It's a big enough community. It's fun. You know, it's all the things. Like, that's great. Everybody be happy that this exists, because without us, you'd have the Lore Hero guys, and they're awesome, but, like, they're not Living Room Clutter. Their rooms aren't full of stuff and junk. But, Zach, we've got some crazy things that have been happening this week, including this. Rhythm Heaven has come out and released to critical acclaim. I would call it critical acclaim if we're sitting on Metacritic in the high 80s, mid 80s.
Yeah.
Rhythm Heaven Groove for the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch's official swan song has released. It is Nintendo's take on rhythm gaming. It is definitely better than Wii Music. That I can
anything will be better than Wii Music. That's just noise.
I have, yeah, really. Oh my God, So I have it. I bought it. I played it. I'm at the current point in the game. I have gotten to the second remix set.
Same, yeah.
So we're roughly in the same boat.
About, yeah.
Okay. Have you surpassed past that point at all?
No, I haven't. Because as you guys know, in the Collect Play Talk show that we're also a part of, I've been playing too much Breath of the Wild, so that kind of just went right back into my time with that again. So
yeah. So basically, you're like, it's not grabbing you. It's not like I need to get through this and complete it now.
Yeah, it's kind of just like, if I'm bored or I'm kind of tired of playing this, I want to stay on my Switch, I'll keep going on with this. This is fine.
How are you doing with it? How's it feeling?
They weren't kidding when they said the handheld mode definitely feels 80,000 times better than the TV mode. Because TV mode, I feel like I'm missing somehow, even though I'm keeping the beat, and I was a legitimate drummer, so I know I'm not off on some of this.
Yeah.
So it really feels like this game is really meant to be a handheld game like it was back in the DS era.
Which is fine, as long as we can acknowledge that you need to calibrate it every time you open the game. I'm going to stress this. I don't think I can do any other way to emphasize how important this is to the experience.
Yeah.
I find that some of the games are more fun than others.
Yeah.
The dog frisbee game. No.
Nope, that wasn't it.
It's not it.
That wasn't it. I didn't like that one.
I can tap my beat to 7 and jump it at 7, and I feel like I get it about 70% of the time that I think I should get it.
Yeah, and the game still gives you the, you know what, you did great.
That was really good. Say I'm amazing. Say it. The only game that I have 100% perfect FC'd, full comboed, in the words of Guitar Hero, is the hoop jumping game.
Same. Literally same. I was going to say
that. Because it is legitimately rhythm. Boop, 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 doop, 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 doop. Like I get it. Some of the other ones that I feel like are changing the beat and the rhythm so frequently that I'm not even sure what the cues are anymore.
Yeah, and I've tried to see that with, like, them moving their knees or something like that, or them, like, something in the background is doing something. I've tried to notice those couple of things to see if that assists me with a couple of things on TV mode, mostly.
Right. There are things that trigger like sound effects and stuff that seem like they should work. The one I think of is the one where you're basically a runner, a weird alien runner thing, vaulting over and going under.
Yeah.
I found that game does not work the way I think it should.
Yeah, it's kind of wonky. Yeah.
The frog lily pad game is fine. In the remix, those parts where you're doing the running is fine. I actually don't struggle with it at all. The car game is really fun, but it annoys me.
I can understand it. Yeah.
The only thing I've done on the side of the third set is the fruit one where you're catching the fruit. It's the one they show in all the trailers.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that one. I didn't play that.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I might have to text you if I get that far.
I mean, I only tried it a tiny bit right before this show, so forgive me for maybe being an idiot.
Yeah.
But it's like tapping in rhythm based on different audio cues. Depends on how many beats on the rhythm of how many things you're catching in a row. And I can't seem to understand the difference between I'm catching two things. Like I can go boop, boop, catch. But sometimes you're just catching one thing. But I can't seem to understand what is the third, like the cue to catch three. And I also can't seem to catch what the beat is for like, like if I was drumming, like I play drums. I'm not a drummer. I play drums. I can get the tappity tap on the rhythm, but it doesn't feel right. I haven't computed it. The lily pad frog game is basically the hoop game, by the way.
A little bit worse.
Yeah, it's just not as fun. It's
a little bit worse.
It's kind of my tiny complaint with this game already, which is like it's not that many things.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't tried like the mystery beat quest or whatever, the RPG rhythm game. Like
I never saw that either. Yeah, I haven't gotten into that either.
I haven't tried that yet. And I haven't tried any of the multiplayer, which I think is where this game will thrive.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Except the fact that most likely you're going to play that in TV mode, and the calibration better be on point.
Yeah.
Anyway. It's fine. I like it.
I've been liking it. Yeah, Rhythm Heaven's always just been kind of like if you're bored but you want to play a funky, fun game, it's definitely worth it. If you try to go back to the old ones, they are a little bit expensive. Like the DS one is like $50-$60. The Wii one I paid $100 for instead of $115. So that was at the time. So it's tough.
This is the only one I've ever played. It's definitely in the genre of games that I like. It's definitely in the WarioWare kind of stuff. I'm having a better time with this than I did WarioWare Move It.
Yeah.
Which I think is the same team. Because that's the motion-controlled Switch WarioWare that I felt like did not work like at all. Like
I enjoyed it, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
Get It Together, the other WarioWare on Switch, is very fun. I like it a lot.
That one I loved. Yes, that was a really fun one.
It's a really fun one, and I wish I played it more. I probably should just boot that up and play that when I'm bored.
I think I did like 15 hours when it first came out. I was just like playing it monotonously, whatever the hell. Like I just going at it a ton, like when it first came out.
I mean, I got Rachel into it. The multiplayer is fun. Like I had a good time with that. But like, and this is in that genre. That's why I bring it up. It is. Yeah. There's a flow state. I would call this more a flow state than a rhythm game. It's rhythmic, but it is not. I don't know. It's more a game.
Yeah.
I feel like I need some more cues. I feel like some of the everybody's like, man, these songs are so catchy. I haven't felt that way yet. Right.
There's been one or two. I actually kind of like the the Ring one. That one was kind of fun, and I like the Umbrella one. Those ones were pretty fun ones.
I was gonna say I love the Umbrella one. The Umbrella one. I want that expanded. I want. Maybe this happens at some point. Dreams, right? But like, give me some variations in it. Yeah. Once you've done it a bunch of times and you've gotten you're amazing, right? Like once you've gotten the little medals next to the things, like what else?
Yeah.
Like I've full comboed it. Great.
Sweet.
Although I definitely got a medal on something else. It might have been the Frog of the League pad one.
Yeah.
And I got the medal, but I definitely missed one. So you don't have to get a full combo to get the medal and get amazing. And you don't get anything extra, it seems like, for getting a full combo amazing.
Mm.
So I don't know. What's the goal? What's the
To master the game, man, you got to know the beat.
I think I will play this more. It's definitely not going to take super priority.
Yeah, same. Like with me going with Breath of the Wild, like I'll play it periodically whenever I'm in the mood for it.
Yeah, it's fun. Rhythm Heaven. Time for this. Stage Tour has no news this week at all. Thank you to the friends over at Cracked for giving us nothing to talk about. That's why Keith's not here. No, I'm just kidding. Love you, Keith. He had family things to attend to, important responsibilities as an adult. So we didn't get any big Stage Tour news. But if you are listening to our friends over at Cracked, I would appreciate it if you gave us the tiniest bit of morsels to talk about. As I've been thinking about it more, I'm still excited. Fall. I played a lot with the Cracked Gibson guitar over there. I was playing that a ton on the 4th of July to keep the dog distracted from the fireworks. Still love that guitar. My star power does not work when you tilt it up, but good thing
Nice.
you have the little palm thing there, so whatever.
Yep.
It's fine. There could be worse problems. It could not strum, or it could disconnect constantly like the PvP guitars.
Yeah.
So like, I'd rather just not be able to double my score because I'm not a full combo score chasing kind of guy. Just not my thing.
Same. Yeah.
Zach, when was the last time you played with a 5-button guitar? Was it my house?
No, it was like a week ago. I randomly booted up Clone Hero just because, and I just played a bunch of songs that I really enjoyed. That was honestly the last time.
What do you have to play Clone Hero? What are you using? What is your guitar of choice?
I think I legit have it next to me if I can grab it.
Yeah, go.
It
grab
is.
it.
It's an old Wii one.
Oh,
This is the one that I use. That's
yeah.
the one that I use.
People love
And
that Wii one.
It still works. I don't know how it still works, but it still works. It's like 20 years old at this point.
It is kind of amazing, and these are the same guys who made these guitars. They've held up, man. It's Red Octane. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Which is why I trust them with Stage Tour. I put up a short on the channel today talking about that, how this hardware gives me confidence for the game. And I know that's not exactly the same thing, but I think these people understand and care what they're making.
Especially since they have I've been watching him since like 2014, 2015. Especially since they have a Kai onto the whole directors behind it.
Yeah.
I got a lot of faith in him with a lot of the stuff that he's done over the last 10, 11 years I've been watching him. And
he knows these games well, and
he does.
Better than maybe anybody. And if
he really does.
If he's in charge of, judgment, even if it's just judgment, he knows. He can criticize and know exactly what's up. Oh, Clone Hero. Clone Hero, actually, we do have this. It's not in the notes, but Clone Hero did get a final big update this week to add a bunch of just finalized touching stuff. Just clean up the menus, a bunch of just quality of life improvements. Nothing crazy. But they seem to have gone in and said basically we're moving on to Stage Tour, and because it's a lot of the same team and people. And they brought so much of the community in. So it seems like Clone Hero is basically getting its final big wave. I'm sure that Clone Hero will continue to be updated by the open source community. I'm not.
Yeah.
It's not
so popular. It was
yeah.
I know you knew Yarg, but I've always known Clone Hero. And there's always a group of each people that enjoy both, and I've always known Clone Hero.
Clone Hero definitely came into light at the end of this show's original run. It definitely came up in conversation. We were talking about it as it launched. It was exciting, but I was not at the point in my PC gaming experience to learn and understand how to set up Clone Hero, and I'm also a full band kind of guy, which is why I lean towards Yarg. It's not that
I
I
know what
don't.
you're saying.
It's not that I don't love Clone Hero. I do. I've played it. I've tweaked with it. I've set it up.
Same, yeah.
And you can share the libraries between things, which I think is really nice. But like, it's definitely my vibe is for Yarg because I just like having drums and vocals and all the stuff. But like playing movies in Clone Hero, crazy. That's so crazy. You can you can play Napoleon Dynamite. Like, what is that?
Oh yeah, Shrek. I've seen that. Yeah. Oh, it's
Shrek.
so good. I love it.
Yeah, Shrek's a good one. School of Rock. I've seen School of Rock. Like, fantastic. What a great feature that it's not legal in any capacity. People
Not one bit.
playing Moana. Just like
They just put it on really easy, and they're just sitting there like, oh, okay, yeah.
Just chilling. Just every musical cue has a little. Oh, it's very funny. Anyway, Clone Hero got a giant final quality of updates. It seems great. I wanted to boot it up this week and give it a shot, but I did not get in there and mess with it. Zach, it's time for this. We're going to talk about your history with the series. We used to do this on the show because one of the beauties of the Rock Band series, because Rock Band 4 was in its hype and coming out and all the things, is everyone who's a Rock Band person also has a camera and a microphone. Like, they do.
Yeah.
And it was so easy to just be like, yeah, you can come on the show, just plug in your Rock Band mic. Like, and it worked, and we did it all the time. So I love this, like, bringing back in community members. So if you're listening, the email is livingroomclutter@gmail.com, and you are a fan of the show, and you wanted to come on and talk about your story and your history of the series, that is open and available. So, like, let me know. You have to have a resume. By that, I mean, like, I got to believe you in your email. It's not a high quality, like I also like to welcome people in who play easy to play Rock Band with us. Like, I don't care. Like, you don't have to be a score chasing TikTok streamer. All right. Like, not important. All that being said, Zach, where did this start for you? Where did the 5-button guitar series start with you?
When I was about like 5 years old, when Guitar Hero 3 was out on the PS2. That was like the first one I ever really played.
I'm so old.
I had the wireless controllers. We had one or two of them. I don't remember. It was mostly my sister's, who at the time was like 14 or 15.
Mm-hmm.
And she and I would play it all the time. And then because she didn't really care to play it anymore, I would still play it.
Yeah.
And I trashed our PS2 really badly to the point where the disc barely works. Okay. So then we got a Wii, and then I got Guitar Hero 3 on the Wii with 2 controllers. I have 2 of these Gibson controllers, and essentially just took it from there, and then got the only Rock Band game I've ever played is Lego Rock Band.
That's awesome.
That's the only one I've ever played. And then Guitar Hero Live came out during the Xbox One stuff, so I got that.
Oh, let's talk about that.
And then after that kind of happened for a couple of years, I really enjoyed it, but it wasn't the same, But after that, in like 24, when I first bought my PC, I downloaded Clone Hero and then bought a adapter to hook up into my PC, and now I just play Clone Hero periodically. That's pretty much it's been about 20 years, we'll say.
There's a couple interesting things here, Zach, about your history. One, playing Guitar Hero 3 on the PS2 is wild. I think a lot of us did that because we hadn't fully gotten PS3s yet.
Yeah.
I had definitely got a PS3 very early on at the full price of the console.
Yeah.
Knowing that Rock Band was getting a full PS3 release. And so I had to be there and ready to go. Thank you, Dad, for contributing what I assume was your entire life savings at the time to buy me a PS3. I paid for half of it. It was a birthday present, halvesies, okay? But you played Guitar Hero 3 on the PS2, which a lot of us did, but definitely not the full experience. And yet then the second experience with that game you had was on the Wii. And then Guitar Hero 2X got released on the Xbox, which was like Guitar Hero 2 in HD on the Xbox, which is this weird in between.
I forget that came out.
Yeah, everybody does, but I still like to bring it up because it is like this weird, fascinating halfway point. Because of where we were when this series really blew up was like in the transition time between the console generations, and the jump from PS2 to PS3 is not just in a graphical standpoint. It is in like the entire reason that gaming is the way it is right now started at the PS3. With digital games and downloads and DLC and add-ons and microtransactions and all this stuff. It changed. This is when it changed. The Wii experience is one I had a ton of because I had a friend who had a Wii and those guitars, and I played a ton with that. The first time I witnessed somebody completing Through the Fire and Flames in person was on the Wii. What I really want, though, you to tell me about, Zach, because what's interesting here is you're not deeply rooted in it the way I was, where I was buying DLC because you're younger and stuff, right? Like I had basically invested my entire teenage years into this series and this game. Is that you picked up Guitar Hero Live and you had not been like committed or locked in or anything. So where did Guitar Hero Live sit with you?
Once I figured it out, I thought it was okay, but it was definitely different without, your last two fingers back here, or really just mostly your pinky. And it just was really awkward with the 6 buttons sometimes. And from what I remember from like 7 years ago at this point, I really loved the whole thing of them having the music video behind you the entire time.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have a PC at the time, so I didn't have Clone Hero to be able to put stuff like that into the game. So being able to see the music video behind everything was amazing. I loved that so much. But then it just got to the point where it's like, all right, well, I just want to play the songs that I really like and really care about. So then I was just playing like the same like 15, 20 songs. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go back to 3 or Lego Rock Band. So
so crazy to go back to Lego Rock Band was awesome. I love Lego Rock Band. But so it the 6 buttons didn't compute with you. I don't really enjoy it. I feel like my hand was always too big.
Yeah. I mean, I have really small hands, so I kind of made it work real easily with these 3 and just was able to come up and go down and hit both and stuff like that. So
it never quite computed in my brain. I gave it a good fair shot for this show in the sake of like having a real conversation about it. But at the same time, Rock Band 4 came out at the exact same time to compete directly with it. So like,
yeah, and that just destroyed it.
They ate each other again. You think they would have learned something from putting out a new game every 3 months for 5 years, and that's what killed all of it?
Yeah.
And it was all Activision and Guitar Hero. It was really them. There are like 5 Rock Band games total. There's the track packs and stuff, but those don't count. Those are just like expansion.
Yeah, like Aerosmith and Beatles and stuff. Yeah, I have a couple of them now, but I never played them at the time.
There was Rock Band Green Day, there was Rock Band Beatles, and both of which are just expansion packs, basically. You could buy them and export your songs. With Beatles, you could not. Beatles was an exception. For whatever. You can play it all in Clone Hero now.
I literally have like 2 websites to download songs, but it's gotten to the point where I don't care about like real music that real artists and bands make, and I just download just like different video game songs. Like I looked up Sonic R's entire soundtrack and just
And
put it onto Clone Hero.
and of course somebody's charted the entire thing, and it's awesome.
I have every song of Sonic R on Clone Hero, and they're so hard but so fun to play.
Did any of the Guitar Hero Live, like, here's like a basically like a streaming channel service thing ever?
I didn't care for that. I didn't care for it. I thought it was cool when I tried it when it first happened, and the game kind of like kept moving and you were like competing against other people. I didn't care about it though. I thought it was neat, but I was like, I'd rather just pick my own songs.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Is I always just wanted to play it. I don't want to be told what to play. As much as I've complained on this show about modes and having features and all sorts of things, like 98% of the time, all I ever do is boot up Quick Play.
Yeah,
so like if it's a Guitar Hero game, I would run through the campaign once, right? Like, yeah, it's not the biggest, important, the thing is, give me the songs, let me play the songs. I want to experience the new charts. I want to experience the tracks. Do you have any, because you're playing a ton of Clone Hero, do you have any like purist like Rock Band, at least until about 3/4 of the way through Rock Band 4 was basically like, no, you're playing the charts for the instrument that you are picking. You're playing guitar, you're playing bass, you're playing drums, you're playing vocals. Versus Clone Hero will be like, you know what would be way more fun if you were just playing the key part.
Which it does that for some songs. Like
it does really that all the time. And then Rock Band by the end was like, you know what would be better in this stupid Bruno Mars song or whatever? If you were playing the saxophone part of this song on the guitar, because that's what the lead instrument is here. The guitar is strumming once every 5 bars. It's not it's not actually interesting to play it. Do you feel any need to be playing the instrument that you were charted to, or do you just enjoy rocking out?
The thing is because I never played Rock Band, nor did I ever own the microphone or the drums, I've only ever been coordinated with the guitar. Okay. So it's, I never owned the other two, so I've only ever played the guitar all my life, and it's like, I guess I'll just stick with this.
Okay, wait. So you never played the drums like independently? Like you've never had the time to sit down and experience?
I've never owned them. Yeah, I've never owned them.
Despite the fact that you've played drums, like you played percussion or whatever.
Yeah, I had more interest in playing the guitar, and most of it was kind of like, okay, I've already been playing the guitar for so long in these games, I might as well just stick with it. But like, I just didn't really care to like have the drums, and I've honestly always been more interested when it comes to bands and everything like that with guitarists and the guitar and riffs and solos and stuff like that.
Right. So when we get Stage Tour with brand new instruments and a full game, brand new game from scratch, are you going to go out and get a guitar bundle, or are you're just going to use the hardware you have, which you can totally do because you could just play it on Steam?
Yeah, I might as well just save my money.
Are you going to go out?
If I can get the drums, I can, but I don't know where the hell it's going to go in this room. This would be the only spot, and I'll be playing so far away.
Put it on the TV next to you.
Yeah.
So you're not it doesn't matter to you that like Stage Tour has drums, and you're not excited for brand new drums and drum kits.
I mean,
and all.
It will be cool to see, and I mostly like to watch people play it, but I've always been more the guitar guy.
But you have Wii guitars that would work. You can play Stage Tour with Steam. I'm sure, I guarantee you those guitars will work on Steam.
Probably, yeah.
But you wouldn't be running out to get a new you wouldn't go get a full band kit, like, because you're now an adult with adult money and all the, you can make your own decisions.
Mm-hmm.
This is interesting because then I worry that you would never leave Clone Hero because you could play every song ever, and if you're just going to play guitar.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah. I mean, I will definitely check out Stage Tour, especially since it's a brand new game, because nobody else wants to make them. And when they do make them, like Activision, for example, they make them the most like garbage experience because they changed the whole guitar that we've been used to for the last 15 years, and then they just add a bunch of garbage to it.
Or they shove it into Fortnite and charge you $5 a song.
That's the other thing.
It hurts, dude. It definitely hurts. It's. I want it to be fun. I want it to be exciting for you, and this gives me an interesting standpoint to be like I have 3 drum kits behind me. Okay, there's one right there. There's one back in that corner. There's a full E kit in the other room behind me, and another Rock Band 1 drum kit back there. Like, I could just loan you one of these kits if you wanted to mess with Yarg, all right? That being said, like, at the same time, it's like, I can't wait to pick up a band kit, but I'm like so invested that I don't care. And like, the fact that you're gonna put a roguelike campaign in there to give me something to do by myself, like. Mm-hmm. I'm fully in, even if there's only 30 songs on the disc, right? Like, it's fine. I have new hardware. If I get bored, I'll boot up Rock Band 4, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'll just
switch.
I
know eventually, like, they're gonna add mod support, so you'll be able to add your own songs. And stuff like that. Kind of like they did with Trombone Champ. That's another rhythm game that I also played that I really enjoyed. So they did that as well. So.
Okay, no, wait, hold on. All right, so we've gone over this stage tour. You played a bunch of obscure random Guitar Hero, basically hand-me-downs over time. And all right, hold on. We're gonna switch over to this because we never got to talk about this on this show. It's time to talk about Trombone Champ. All right, I won this game. I won this off another podcast. The podcast is the Nintendo Dads. Hi, Nintendo Dads. I know you're not listening. Marty, Jesse, Justin, whoever, Tim over there, everybody at Nintendo Dads. Love you guys. And I want to come on and complain about how the Switch 2 is the only good console right now. So my DMs are open, Marty, Justin.
Hey, that's all Friday. That's all Friday.
Anyway. Nintendo Dad, shout out to you guys. I won Trombone Champ from their Discord, a whole giveaway, whatever. I've played this game twice. I hate it, Zach. So
you didn't like it? I thought it was stupid. I love it. I love how stupid it is.
Explain it to me. Explain to me the fun and the joy and the loop of it.
Did you have it on Steam or did you have it on the Switch?
I had it on Switch. So
so that's a little bit different than how I experienced it because I played 1 or 2 legitimate songs that they added, and then I started playing like garbage, like Kasane Tato and Dragon Force, and then I went right into like Pet Shop Boys and stuff like that. So I was going all over the place.
All right, so I still need a lesson on Steam mods, by the way. Like. I need your help because I don't know what I'm doing on Steam. I'm not.
Some of them are really simple. Some of them are a tiny bit more complicated.
Well, I would give Trombone Champ another try, considering I played trombone when I was in middle school. And yeah, that's it. Quit in 8th grade. Still over there. That's back there with my drum kit too.
I never knew that. Wow.
Yeah, no, I played trombone. Never very good. Screw Mr. Greeble and his stupid band class.
Hey, I remember Mr. Greeble.
Do you? Ooh, screw that guy. Perfect practice makes perfect, my ass. Ruined music for me entirely, that man. Told me to not come to the. We're telling this story now. Told me not to come to the Christmas concert because I was that bad.
That's awful. You're a kid.
Yeah, I know. I was a little 7th grader, right?
That's awful.
Like what? Your 7th grade band is so impressive that I can't come to the Christmas concert, so I came. I came to that Christmas concert and I played terrible. I played terrible. Zach, on purpose, and then I walked out. Screw Mr. Greeble and his stupid 7th grade band. It's not high bar. Half the time we're sitting there watching Grease. Don't even talk to me about the importance of band. Anyway. I need to play Trombone Champ again. And get Steam.
You should.
Yeah.
Let me see how much it is here.
It's probably free.
It's on sale for the summer sale for $450 right now.
I'm buying it right now.
All right,
Anyway,
$450.
I have it in my Steam library officially as of right now. It is in my Steam library.
You do not have to buy the DLC with it. If you want to buy it, you totally can, or you could just make it easier for yourself and just go into Workshop and download whatever you want.
Or just go into Workshop and download all the songs they added via DLC.
Yeah, like what people already had in there. Yeah.
That's rude. I fully supporting the developers. I'm happy to pay for stage tour songs. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, mod support is awesome. And if it's something like the Beatles tracks that are never going to get put in the game because of licensing and nonsense, I'm all for hacking it, right? To throw it in. I bought Beatles Rock Band. I have Beatles Rock Band on the Wii. I have Beatles Rock Band on the PS3. I have multiple copies of the game. I'd love to be able to just play those charts in my games. I'm not playing it illegitimately. I paid for it anyway.
I have it on the Wii, so yeah.
Yeah, but it would be nice to just play it in a modern engine and a clone hero, right? Like, just anyway. Because I will get Stage Tour on Steam and on probably Switch and PlayStation.
I'll get it on Steam. I will definitely check it out when it comes out, when they finally drop a release date, if they have right now and I don't even realize. But I will definitely get it on here and check it out.
Anyway, I wanted to talk about this as well. I wanted to talk about my first rhythm game, because it wasn't Rock Band, it wasn't Guitar Hero, and it was not Parappa the Rapper, Keith. Because that's what he played. Was his first rhythm game was Parappa the Rapper. Mm-hmm. Zach, what was your first rhythm game?
Ooh,
it can be Guitar Hero, but I'm just curious.
I think it is Guitar Hero 3. I'm really trying to remember, because I know on the GameCube I didn't have Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. I really think it was Guitar Hero 3. Honestly,
so mine was DDR. It was DDR Max 2 for the PlayStation 2.
That's a fun one.
It's the best one. The soundtrack on Max 2 is the best one. Fight me in the comments.
Fun.
I've played every DDR since Max 1. The first DDR on PS1 sucks. Don't even acknowledge that. There's a couple okay tracks on it, but it's not. It doesn't hold up once you've played a PS2 version of DDR. Mario Mix kind of sucks.
It's just funny.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm thrilled it exists. What's annoying is they didn't port all the other DDRs to GameCube. Right?
Yeah, that's like the only one, I think.
It is, I think, the only one. There might have been one other. I think there's a Disney one on GameCube. As well.
I would have never known that.
Which is obscure and weird in its own way. But, like, it's not. Mario's Mix is not fun. Anyway, I played DDR Max 2, went back to play Max 1. I played Extreme. I played Extreme 2. I played pretty much every DDR game that came out, including the PS3 one, which I can't even remember the name of. I played the Supernova games. I played the ones with the iToy where you have to wave your arms with the music.
Oh, God, the iToy. Jeez, man, what a hunk of junk.
I love the iToy. Don't throw shade at the iToy. I love weird extra peripherals. Donkey Konga is a classic.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. I remember like when I very first got Donkey Konga, when I was really starting to collect and everything like that. And I'm like, all right, let's try this game out. I got the bongos and everything, and I'm like, Green Day? What? What's Green Day doing in here?
It's weird. One of the things people sold to me on Yarg was that you could like import all those songs too. Like you could play like Taiko Drum Master songs within Yarg. Cool. And I don't know. Cool. I never got that working. Like, I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what everyone said is possible.
Yeah. I still need a taiko drum. I've been saying that for like 5 years, and I have the one and only game on the Switch.
I played the demo on Switch because you could get the demo out of the eShop, and it has like a rhythm mode, like waving the Joy-Cons, which kind of works. It's too sensitive of a game for that to work. I really want the drum pad. That was one of the things I tried to look at the Cleveland Gaming Classic last year.
Yeah, you can get a cheap off-brand one for like $30 just to start, and then just take it from there.
Yeah, I just don't want to pay a ton of money for it. You know, that's but I don't really want to pay $30, and it sucks so bad that I never want to play it ever again either.
I do know a decent one. I can't think of the brand of it. Is like 60, but if you want a real legitimate one from like Japan, those are like 100 to 130 bucks.
Maybe because you and I will be at the Cleveland Gaming Classic, maybe you and I will hunt one of these down. Because I think I just love rhythm games in general. I think because Donkey Kong is basically it's Taiko Drum Master. It's just in bongo form. It's fun. Anyway, so my first rhythm game was DDR, which then went to Karaoke Revolution. Yep. Immediately.
I know that.
And I played a ton of Karaoke Revolution. I played every single one of those. Even the American Idol ones. I even own the PS3 American Idol one that came out after Rock Band and everything else. Don't judge me. I had a good time with that. Am I good? And I never played that Michael Jackson game that came out.
I want to play that now, especially since I saw the movie and everything like that, and saw the documentary that Netflix dropped. I definitely want to play that now.
I don't know if that game's any good. I've never played that, so
it's basically just Dance. It literally is Just Dance. Yeah.
Okay. I never got to play it. The dancing game that Harmonix made for the Kinect. Oh God, what is it called? Dance Central. Never got to play Dance Central because I did not have a Kinect.
No, you shouldn't have.
But I love weird peripherals. But DDR was my first experience with these things, and I've loved rhythm games since. What are the Guitar Hero games they made before Guitar Hero? Frequency and Amplitude are super.
I remember Amplitude.
Yes, both of those games are very fun. The old ones are better than the new one they made because they made one for PS4 that was just not.
Yeah, I randomly played that one time because my friend was playing it, and I'm like, all right, this is fun, but I'd rather just play the original.
Yeah, Amplitude on PS4 did not click, although it might be like full of like cheap DLC and stuff right now. It might be kind of fun to boot up. Anyway, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I love rhythm games. I will play rhythm games till I'm dead. And Stage Tour is going to be exciting. Zach, do you want to tell us any stories about your favorite Rock Band experience or Guitar Hero experience ever?
I think like the only one that I can really remember is when years ago, whenever my sister would have friends over and they would play it, I would just be out there in the living room with my toy guitar that I had and just would be strumming with them and stuff like that. I was like 4 or 5 years old. I had no t-shirt on. It was just me and my shorts and my underwear strumming like crazy while they're playing, and then I would finally get my turn and start playing behind my back and stuff like that.
Oh God, I remember the put the guitar behind your back.
I used to do that all the time when me and my sister used to play like 20 years ago, so I remember a lot of that, honestly. Other than that, it's mostly just been like single player experiences.
Yeah, and you've played with us. You'll be here for a charity concert on September 11th, hopefully.
Right before the convention that week. Yeah.
Before we go down and play some arcade games at the Cleveland Gaming Classic, we'll be streaming Rock Band for a couple hours to raise money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. We will do it live on this channel, but it'll probably be like the Living Room Clutter Twitch channel and definitely the Snack Network Twitch channel because of copyright and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, stay tuned for all that information. That's coming soon. This has been Living Room Clutter. Episode 3 for July 7th, 2026. Living Room Clutter has returned. I know you all judge me. That doesn't mean the show isn't still awesome. That's Zach. He hosts the Collect Play Talk podcast as my co-host on that show on Friday mornings over in the Collect Play Talk YouTube channel, CPT for short. I like the name CPT. Anyway, we talk about collecting video games in a world where physical media is dying. What a great time to start a collecting podcast, Zach.
Horrible PlayStation. You're terrible. You're a horrific company, and I hope it all burns in front of you. You're a terrible company.
We've been here before, Zach, and I think we've got a lot to say this week. Meanwhile, Microsoft lays off tons of employees, despite the fact that not putting out any games this entire console generation. Baffling stuff.
Yeah, and we'll get into that Friday. As much as I want to say stuff now, we'll get into that Friday. We'll figure that out Friday.
We'll be back for another Living Room Clutter here on Tuesday. Oh, wait. Jack, I did this exact same thing last week. I did this... I'm like, it's the end of the show, and then Keith was like, "Don't you have a song request?" I do have a song request. We're just going to turn this down for a second.
You had me in the first half.
Anyway, so I was editing a ton of videos today, getting stuff ready for the Snack Network, all the other things, because I also taste snacks on the internet. I do a lot of things on the internet, apparently. And while I edit, I listen to like girl pop, like Sabrina Carpenter, Chappell Roan. These songs like just kind of just go through my head. Sad Alex, just like it's just mush. It just like goes right through my head. It's perfect for editing. Don't ask me why.
You should listen to Vocaloid music.
Yeah,
you would like Kasane Tato and Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, I probably. It's definitely in the vibe. So I was listening to Sabrina Carpenter and was going down the list of Sabrina Carpenter songs today going, man, one of these has to be in Stage Tour. As much as I don't think it's technically in the genre, we definitely need one because that's what you do. You add a poppy fun song.
Yeah.
Nonsense is the only song in Sabrina Carpenter's library that I think fits the vibe. So Nonsense needs to be here. The lyrics are funny. The guitar part exists. The drums are good. The vocals are really where it's at, and it would do very well in Stage Tour as the poppy girl pop song. I request to Stage Tour and correct that you put in Nonsense by Sabrina Carpenter.
Pick of the week.
What do you got?
I'd say the one song that I would love to see, to be honest, is Catch the Rainbow by Rainbow.
Okay.
It's kind of like got that vibe of like Horse with No Name by America.
Okay.
Where it's like a really chill like guitar the entire time. You do get your moments in there, but it's just like a really like great storytelling kind of song. And I really, really love that song if you've never heard of it.
Oh, I remember what my other song that I needed was, because I was like, man, I wanted a better pick than this week, but I think it's a good choice. We have a playlist on Spotify of Living Room Clutter's requested songs for Stage Tour. It's linked on our community tab on our channel. If you would like to listen to that playlist and see what we want in this game, I would suggest you check that out and listen to the show in all the places. All right, now it's time to end the show. Go listen to Collect Play Talk. It's Living Room Clutter, episode 3. We did this once, we'll do it again. Get ready, get amped, get excited, and rock on, everybody. Good night, good morning, and good evening. Goodbye.